Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SSW. We are here for Motorcade Mayhem, our first official pay-per-view event, and we're opening it off in the big way. It is going to be for the SSW World Title. I'm, of course, your commentary host, as always, Daniel Black. Of course, you also know me, Corday. Welcome to the stream. Here to help and enjoy what is going to obviously be an amazing show tonight. As the world champion Kevin Storm not only going on first tonight, but looking to come out first here. The world champion unorthodox coming out title entrance first, but he requested this. He said this is fine. He said that these people, they want to see him. That's fine. He came main event, then he'll do the right thing here in Detroit and open the show and take away whatever little hope that they had at Ace taking away his belt. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far. Kevin Storm waiting now for the ace of pro wrestling to make his way out here right now. You got to be thinking what's going through Kevin Storm's mind tonight. But of course, as we are getting into this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, I should also inform you all about what is going to be our main event of the evening. We are going to be crowning the first silver crown of SSW. The day just started. You right. I forgot. We doing an early morning pay-per-view. It's just dark in this arena because the Ace is coming to the ring. It threw me off my perception completely. And it's finally the Ace's time to cash in his chips and solidify himself as the face of SSW. Is it time to do the thing that everyone knows? And it's keep your eyes on the Ace. The self-proclaimed ace of professional wrestling, a man who knows exactly what it takes to win here in SSW. As this early in the morning, it is time to figure out who will walk out, I should rather say, with the SSW World Championship today. This morning. And in one corner, the man who runs the entire house, the Ace. And Cavante, you might want to message Stefan as well. I bet you Stefan, because it says Stefan was on Twitch, but I bet you he's just like dozing through the day right now. Kevin Storm here. Reared up, ready to go. No theatrics, no show. As we're looking to get this matchup started right here. Kevin Storm, the ace for the World Championship of SSW. Look at this. Kevin Storm throwing Ace away immediately. Big kicks. Look at this. Whoo, big roundhouse from Kevin Storm. And now, mounted position on the back. Elbows now. Look at this. Look at that choke out Ace. And Ace able to, before the ref can even get in position, throw that hand back and realign himself. It's going to be a hard morning already for Ace. And ooh, wrenching that arm now. Kevin Storm is in a precarious position as the Ace is looking to maintain firm control. And that is the curse of the commentator. As soon as I'm giving Ace his credibility, his respect of how technical of a wrestler he happens to be, Kevin Storm is just right there to shut it down. Put him back in his place. Remind him exactly who runs this place even. Arm locked here. Ace is doing his best to fight back, but Kevin Storm is a skilled technician inside that ring, and not just that, he trains almost on a daily with any of his students if they ask. Of course, he runs his own school, but we know he's one hell of a performer, and he's excellently trained to probably deal with whatever Ace is going to throw at him. Powerful lariat levels Ace now. And now Kevin, look at this power slam, throwing him down right on that top rope. The nylon ropes we use here in SSW. And oh, Ace caught himself on that rope as Kevin was looking to power through him again. German suplex, foot laying on that middle rope though. And oh, again powering through with a lariat. Where's Kevin headed now? Ace, look at him rolling inside that ring. Not in a very good place here. What does he think? What is Kevin thinking from that top rope? Diving clothesline. And he is pulling out all the stops tonight as Kevin is looking to end this already. Rainmaker blocked by the Ace. Running right into Kevin Storm. Rainmaker. Ace not falling. Hey, wait a second. Body bag applied. He can't get him down on the ground. Jawbreaker instead. Kevin face laying on that middle rope. Wait a second. Coin toss from the Ace. Ace could be looking for the jackpot. The movie connected with on Wednesday. Jackpot. No, Kevin threw him up. Power slam. No, come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Ace is in a bad place. Body bag applied. Ace is wiggling. He's struggling. Can he fight out of this? Can he fight out of this body bag? And no, Kevin didn't have it locked in all the way, it looks like. Guided him back to his feet, though. Ace caught the Rainmaker again. He's had that well scouted here. Roll up by Ace. He's going to be looking to steal the SSW World Championship. Big stomp here. Look at this, just working that arm now. What does Ace need to do to become SSW World Champion? Look at this, screaming at Kevin to get to his feet. Hey, wait a second. Ace, removing that top turnbuckle pad in the eastern corner. And the ref now having to go take care of that. Big back elbow by Kevin Storm. And oh, just a, what would you call that, a head toss? Man, just threw him. Look at these men just getting in and out of the ring here. Kevin confusing Ace. Ooh, dropping him in that corner. The ref, after putting that turnbuckle right there, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Ref, you might want to check what was in that top turnbuckle pad. But a congratulations to Kevin Storm. with a solid victory and a retain to his championship. Referee on the spot. Oh, it was supposed to be. Gotcha. Gotcha. She put the pad back on too quickly. That boy got up, looked at the corner. He was like, God damn it, ref. And there you look at that. Hey, calm down, Mr. Storm. Congratulations to Kevin Storm retaining his title here in SSW. And what is our opening matchup, and there is only more action here to come tonight. Kevin is taking on all challengers. Anybody can come for him. As we are moving into our next matchup of the evening, as Hank the Tank is looking to take on Grave Danger's own Emerson Scott. We're going to run an ad here so that way we can get that ad out of the way here after our opening matchup, which will also allow some people to come into the stream, gather in. Kavante, can you update the tags on the stream? I never know what you put. I hope everyone's having a good morning. I know I've been up for the last couple of hours already. I've had some food. Got, taking care of myself. I should have went for a walk this morning, but I did not have all the time to do that. And I wake up early enough for that. But I wanted to get this done today before we went into the pay-per-view, obviously, for Money in the Bank. Because I know people gonna have a great time with all of the wrestling that there is today. For a 10-minute. Did that ad run? Yes, it did. As we are going to be looking ahead into this next match of the evening here. Motorcade, Mayhem, beautiful arena. Oh my God, I love this arena so fucking much, bro. This shit is fire. Here in SSW, our very own Hank the Tank on third to make wrestling great again. And look at this. Hank coming to the ring with a mean look on his face. He might have something to prove tonight in the ring against Emerson. He does not like the new style of wrestling that Emerson heads. Hank has made his way to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, Danger is his middle name. one half of Grave Danger. The Danger Kid, Emerson Scott. And I've been a big fan of this young man, personally speaking. I think he can do some great things here in SSW. And I hope he can get to showcase himself here tonight against Hank the Tank. He out here jamming to his music, ain't he? Emerson, you know you got a match tonight. You can't just dance to your entrance theme all night, man. But as Emerson looks to go one-on-one with Hank the Tank right now. And look at this, Hank getting a strong starting here. Got Emerson down on the mat early and just now taking a ground and pound assault to the young man. Big elbow drop, misses. Nobody home. Emerson off the ropes, handstand. Now Emerson looking to get Hank to his feet there. What is he thinking here? Off the ropes. Diving super kick. Fisherman into a suplex. And now Danger back to that rope. And he seems to be very comfortable in that high octane, high aerial place. Even a stumble like that did not slow him down. Is now looking to pick Hank up. Into a Falcon Arrow. Hank doing what he can, making some space between him and Danger. Big four on the face. Standing drop kick. Rocked him right on the chin. Into a standing shooting star press. One. Look at this. Big Tank back to his feet. Dragging him across this ring. Now, where is Danger looking to take him? Off the ropes. Hey, get the upper hand here. And oh, quick thinking by Danger Kid as he kicks him straight in the face with both of his heels. And now Danger. Oh, duck that Oklahoma smash. Oklahoma smash. And spinning back fist of Hank's. He's known to take out quite a few enemies with that, and of course, knock out quite a few men and bust them wide open. And Danger Kid perched on that top rope. What is he thinking? Diving, tilt, twirl, arm drag. Big senton from the Danger. Emerson has been flying all match, ladies and gentlemen. What on earth? What just happened? Now wait a second. That's Tommy Hill. That's Tommy. That's one of Hank's friends to make Master Wrestling great again. They get rid of the loading screen between that stuff. I'd be so happy if they got rid of the loading screen. Roll up by Hank. Handful of the tights. One. I'd be so happy if they got rid of the loading screen, bro. Oh, I'd be so happy if they got rid of that loading screen for everything. Kick to the midsection. Hank. Up. Down he goes. Big pile driver. Center of the ring. Danger Kid might be in just that. Two only. As now Hank is looking to restabilize this matchup. The distraction might have been everything he needed to make sure he gets the win here tonight. Look at this big headlock applied. Ooh. Drop toe hold by Hank. Nope, looking for a clothesline now. Duck out of the power bomb though. No! Using the ref as a distraction. There's that Oklahoma smash. 1, 2. Just a 2. Now, beautiful headlock applied, and Hank tossing him straight off, not letting him get it locked in. Oh, the ropes here, Hank. Scoop power slam. It's Grave looking to make space himself. And what does Emerson have to do to regain control here in this matchup? Springboard, diving super kick once more. Fire McGarry. There's that. Cutter from Emerson. And a second one. This one. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No. A danger zone. We thought Hank may have entered it, but he was able to escape. Few men walk out of the danger zone alive, and I think that might be one of them. Emerson locked on. No! Hank, out of the way! Looking for that power driver once more, baby, to put him away. And oh, missed the drop kick. And oh no, Hank now down in the ground and pound assault. Power bomb position. Hank, what is he thinking? Walking him all the way over across the ring. Guillotine him, and that's the tank of him. Look at the strength of the stout man. Big diving leg drop into a pin. Hank's looking to put away Scott right now. 1, 2. And no. He's only connected with a power driver, tornado stampede, and that beautiful diving leg drop. And wait a second, second power driver to Danger Kid. Hey, wait a second. What's going on? Hank's looking at the rampway. I think Emerson's music was big drop. Oh my goodness. Drop kick in the corner. I think someone's music might have been playing there. But none the matter. Deep in the corner. Sliding. Oh my God. He just ran into a big boot. One that I'm sure Hank had well scouted. There's that scoop power slam once again. I think Emerson may have been thinking a sliding forearm, but instead he caught a big boot for his trouble, and there's a DDT right on the apron. Oh my goodness. And now Hank is into it with the ground and pound assault on the outside. Looking to get him back in the ring. No. Emerson quickly able to reverse that Irish Whip back into his favor. No, looking for a Shining Wizard. Does not connect all the way. It looked like it was blocked. On the rope here. Handspring. Get to the danger zone. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to the Danger Kid. And what a high-octane, fast-paced match between these men. Hank was doing everything he can to try to shut him down. I didn't mean to press that button. But Emerson, and right there, the ref bump led into that Oklahoma smash, but it was only for a 2. And it was just the first of many danger zones here tonight. And it was after that third inch of the danger zone, the handspring into that cutter. Danger Kid picks up a strong victory. As we move on to our next match of the evening, I want to say a welcome to everybody who's been hanging out and everybody who's here tonight. So, Cavante, before we move forward, which one of these themes did you like more? 1 or 2? Cause I think I went with the short circuit one, but I can easily swap back real quick. So you thinking Colt? The Colt? You're thinking Colt, or are you thinking short? Short? Okay. That's what I thought. I also went with short. But as we're heading into our next match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be seeing a debut here tonight. As it looks like the Cosmic Connection has arrived in SSW. The show competitor is named Max Lightning. He's accompanied to the ring by the gorgeous Roxanne Sunshine. These two groovy birds are from the 5th dimension, and you know, sometimes you've got to understand that things just have to happen for a reason. And they believe that the peace and love in this energy is what keeps them going. Look at him, handing him the glasses he's wearing. You gotta be, you know, I asked him about this before. He said he was wearing these glasses. He handed them off in an interview I had with him. That they are from the 5th dimension. You gotta know, gotta be there in order to see it. Well, whoever that man might be, it may not be grounded here in reality, and that is firmly what his opponent is going to be. As Prince Leonidas is looking to make his way to the ring right now. A man who is looking for any and every reason to make a statement of why he should be next in line for the Silver Crown. But speaking of the Silver Crown, ladies and gentlemen, Prince Leonidas, his cousin will be in that match for the finals of tonight. In the main event, we will see Stefan Delap take on Vlad Dragos. And the question on a lot of people's minds is who's going to walk out of that matchup with the belt. Well, the man, the king, who ran through the European scene, dominate here at SSW and become the first Silver Crown? Or will Vlad Dragos enter us into another era of darkness? But that is the main event, and we are here now. There's a big double cross chop, and look at this. Ooh, big drop kick onto that middle rope. What is Max Lightning thinking here? Big running knee strike on that middle rope. Go for a quick pin here. Just a 1 count. Don't forget to get your money in, get your bets in. The channel points are big here in SSW. Things of like getting an extra wrestler here in the stream, or going and skipping the line and challenging for the SSW World Championship, which if you did miss the opening matchup, Kevin Storm retained against the Ace of Pro Wrestling. You know, once we crown a silver champion, we will be putting up a price to challenge him. Oh my goodness, look at the athleticism from Leonidas. Cartwheeling and flipping his way out of that arm lock. Goodness, I'm a little taken aback. You'll have to forgive me. I wasn't expecting him to just show up and show out like that. And ooh, big headlock now. You know, it was just a few weeks ago that Leonidas was in the debuting spot, it looks like. But now he's been tasked with going up against a debuting superstar in his own right. And ooh, off the ropes, Leonidas, quick reversal. Back right into it. Oh my goodness, these men are going at it. Lightning throwing him back. Standing drop kick. Big rolling forearm right to the face. 1, 2. Just a 2 count for Max. Now Leonidas is making some good space, and this is what expert in-ring work. Normally, you know, we say the veteran, but Leonidas is still just a rookie. He's still out here showcasing this extreme in-ring knowledge at such a young age. Reverend's got a 3 on the outside, diving across body. You can see the ref was telling Leonidas to get back in the ring, and, well, an entire body just leveled him as he was in the middle of that. The referee starting his count now. Big knee strike here. Leonidas unleashing a flurry of blows here, making the offense as strong as possible, making the opponent need to drop. And oh my goodness, he's forearms right across the face here. Look at this now. Come on, Leonidas. Stomping on that hand, you can see. Everybody count of 9 on the outside here. Trying to get you all a nice camera angle here. Here we go. Count of 11. Where's Leonidas headed here? Oh! Big wheel back. Resetting that count. Back at a count of 3 now. Drop kick. Look at him. I think he was trying to drop kick him into that barricade. And, oh, throwing him straight down. What? Earth? Oh, my God. Opening that single leg drop kick right to the side of the face. Look at him. Open that third eye, Leonidas. Ref is at a count of 5 as Leonidas is down for the count on the outside. Ref at a count of 11, and looks like Lightning is was expecting the 10 count, but oh, big stiff roundhouse. Oh my goodness. Huge running knee just stopping the entire momentum, and a crown splitter. Monarch's mark into a crown splitter on the outside. And that might be all she wrote for Mr. Max Lightning. 1, 2, no! And you know Leonidas is frustrated. And maybe it was just that extra time getting him. Oh my goodness! Spinning roundhouse! 1, 2. Huge spinning roundhouse as soon as he got to his feet. I did not expect that out of Max. I thought he'd be a little bit concussed. Off the rope though. Ooh, both men running shoulder block did not connect. Leonidas caught him. Twisting that arm, maybe thinking another crosswinder. Big forearm for Max. Double axe handle. And now Lightning. Another huge spinning roundhouse. 1, 2, 3. Picks up the big win in his debut tonight. Congratulations to Max Lightning. And I'm not going to say he outsmarted Leonidas or even out-wrestled him, but he managed to outlast them. Big single leg drop kick right there. And there's that Monarch's mark into a crown splitter. This is a moment that a lot of us, myself included, thought was going to be the end of the matchup once he got his opponent back into the ring. But as you can see right here, Max powered out at 2. Managed to get back to his feet, and before Leonidas can regain control, hits a huge spinning roundhouse. And a second one levels his opponent. As you see, Roxanne has gotten in the ring here to celebrate with Max. And congratulations to these two with a big, strong victory here tonight. As we move into our next match of the evening, as Infamous will be looking to take on the powerhouse of Starry Night, Andre Knight. Has anyone contacted E? Let him know he's wrestling tonight? Get a little bit of time to do that real quick while I set up this prediction. He probably sleep. Or minding his own. But ladies and gentlemen, the Infamous has arrived. As he looks to pick up what could be one of the biggest victories in his career. Getting a win over Andre Knight, a former SSW world champion, is no slouch and no easy matter. But Infamous could be looking to do just that, to skyrocket himself up the rankings of both the world championship and, of course, the Silver Crown. Does anyone know what exactly the landscape of SSW will look like tomorrow? I don't. And I am excited to find out. AK-47, Andre Knight, the powerhouse of Starry Night, the rising star of the School of Storm. He is one of the best athletes to ever step foot in an SSW arena and one of the best competitors to ever come out of the School of Storm so far. Yet, he has been lost. Here in his journey in SSW, he has been looking for a win in the singles division that will propel him up the ladders. And a win over Infamous tonight might do just that, or it might at least be the start of a bunch of stones that he can start throwing to put him back on path. As both these men now elbow and collar tie up right to start this matchup. And pushing him deep in the corner. E looking at a bad way. Looking to jump out of that corner, maybe get a good kick, but Andre was right there with a big kidney shot. Back to the center of that ring now. Neither man letting the other back for their own. Now this time he is the one who's pushing Andre into the corner. And now Snadmare from Infamous into a float over neck breaker. And was looking for a clothesline, and Andre went low. Decided to take him out and take him down from the midsection. And in case you missed it, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to our fourth matchup of the evening. Kevin Storm is beat and retained and is probably on his way back to St. Louis tonight. I speak too soon. His nephew was just in the previous match, and his cousin's in the main event, and he's probably waiting for his cousin to win in his eyes, so that way they can go out celebrating as a successful members. I'm sure the loss for the throne tonight in Leonidas' corner is not going to weigh too much if Stefan is able to walk out the silver crown of SSW. Big slap right across the face. Look at these men now just exchanging blows right back and forth. Stiff chops and slaps to one another. Interrupted only by the stiffest of punches. And look at this. Both these men not letting the other one get the upper hand. Big spinning back fist by Infamous. Infamous throwing Andre even that corner now. What is he thinking? Explode him out of the drum. Oh my God. Exploding off the quarter out that Irish whip. Only gets caught with a drop kick. Andre not staying down. What is he thinking here? Full Nelson, right? Big chicken wing right into the corner. Big sling blade from E. Infamous looking to put this match away already. And no. Target in the knee. Try to take the big man off of his vertical. One. And only a 1 count early in this matchup. Big knee right across the face. Andre looking to take back control. Powerbomb position. Guillotine using that top rope. Might think it's enough to take out his opponent. Just a 1 count. He is still fresh in this matchup. Some might be thinking he's not taking any sort of damage. He's been in firm control this whole time. As now Andre is going to be looking for a way to get back into this. Now he runs right into a brick wall known as Andre Knight. Big body of muscle that can't be nice to run into. Look at this. Bringing his opponent into that corner. Stomping him down. And big boot. And you got to be careful around E. He's dangerous with those kicks as Andre walks out of the way. He is familiar with the high pace, octane energy that his partner brings to the ring. Just as Wednesday we saw him take on Andre Vega. And instead, no, tonight, might be looking around the same as last week. As Andre is looking to put away Infamous right here off the fully loaded burning hammer. 2 count is only. Just a 2 count. You hear this crowd? They are enjoying the action they are seeing tonight. They have enjoyed every match up to this, and they are ecstatic for the one they have seen so far, as Andre is giving them exactly what they want. He knows what the people want. Big, stiff jabs here. Scoop slam from Andre Knight. Off the rope. Big splash. And this crowd's counting. They know how to count real well, don't they? Where's Andre going? Called his opponent to the feet. Up on the top rope. Andre. Big double axe in right in the back of the skull. 1, 2. Getting some new and unique moves out of Andre here. I like it. Quickly back to his feet. Trying to take back control. Runs right in that stiff lariat. Oh, quick kick. And now guillotining his opponent with that top rope. And I know those kicks from E have to hurt. And E, wait a second, on the ground. Quick to lock in that Reese Saturn. We've seen him pick up a victory with this before. Could he be looking to make Andre tap? No, Andre, quick to maneuver. He is taught by Kevin Storm, of course, what a master of submissions. Out of the corner, wait a second. Up on the shoulders again. Fully loaded. Burning hammer. 1, 2. No. And it was only just a 2. Wait a second. Oh, my goodness. Just slamming him hard on the back. Big shoulder thrust. He keeping himself back up to his feet. Ooh, looking for a quick roll up. 1, 2. Andre has, of course, been susceptible to a number of roll ups on the last few weeks. Big back suplex there. That's not what could Infamous be thinking to put away Andre. Whatever it is, Andre back to his feet, off the ropes now. Oh, Infamous jumping over, pop up, big kick. Oh, was looking for the leg drop off of it, or maybe a Shining Wizard. Whatever it was, it did not connect. Up high on the shoulders now. And oh, my goodness. Dumping him right on his face. E looking to make a statement. This is a moment he's needed desperately. Kicks, thrown out. Big kick. And now off the ropes again. Huge, deep, spinning slam. 1, 2, 3. He's moveset impresses me each time. I feel like every time I watch him wrestle, I see something new in his arsenal. He breaks out something new in order to pick up a win when he doesn't know what might happen. And do not worry, you will get your money And it's unfortunate for Andre Knight he did not pick up a win tonight, but Infamous did exactly what he needed to, and that's try to shake up his own status quo. And it was right here, this roll-up that I thought he might have been able to steal it. But instead, he, off the rope, chews deep. Spinning slam was just enough to put away Andre here tonight. As we move into our next match of the evening. The Feathers of the Fallen look to take on the combined team of Mike Oxlong and Rated and Showtime. They are Rated Double XL. I couldn't remember the name. You'll have to forgive me. I'm also trying to find Show's music. Show's music disappeared from my playlist. There it is. Show, why do I always have trouble with your music, bro? You don't have to go now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan and Reggie Taylor, the Feathers of the Fallen. Two men who are known to cause havoc and destruction anywhere they go. If I was from Detroit, you would keep my music. That doesn't mean anything, bruh. Look at this. Both these men making their way into the ring now. And coming out next, their first opponent. A man who has been on quite a big streak. I am a nice GM. I'm so sorry, Show, that there are technical issues that are happening, but they are not targeted towards you. Also, just to go out on record, you're not my, as general manager, Bad Savior, you wouldn't be my issue. I don't have a problem with you. You, to be honest with you, friend, you've not been having a very good run so far, and I want to give you more opportunities to be able to replenish yourself. That's why we're putting you in a tag tournament. I want to see you shine. I have an issue. His name is Kevin Storm. He just won the first match tonight. That's my issue. That is incorrect. Kevin Storm has a lot of issues. They aren't public like yours, unfortunately. If you think these issues, friend, are due to me disliking you, I'm so sorry that you are taking these work issues as personal issues. But and I can't change your opinion of me. You already don't like me. I don't know why you're here. You don't like me. If you feel it's targeted, friend, I'm so sorry. I can't change your mind on that. It's not my job to change your mind. It's my job to continue to book talent, and I do that just well. But ladies and gentlemen, Showtime has made his way to the arena. A man who is not known to mix words. If he has a problem, he will be sure to address and tell it to you. As Showtime has been on quite a little streak as of recently, picking up some big wins out of his last few matches. And the question is here tonight, can he squash what has been a demon lurking in the background for a very long time of his with the feathers right now? Of course, Vlad eliminated Showtime from progressing further in the Silver Rush. And tonight, Showtime could be looking to enact a little bit of revenge on the feathers themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to mention, if you enjoy listening to the music here in SSW, I have recently been working on a playlist composed of only just SSW exclusive music. As it looks like Reggie and Mike starting us off here in this matchup. But if anyone is interested, I can definitely share the playlist of all of the SSW themes, from the Feathers of the Fallen to Austin Andrews to even many Magic Hands Manny. But as we move into this matchup, Mike is in firm control here, stepping hard on the ligaments, arms, legs, chest, and into a running senton. And looking to keep control here. Big stiff forearms here. Mike is quite a striker here in SSW. Tag is made now to Brian. As now Brian looks to take control from Mike here. And Reggie was in a bad way. It looks like he was looking to get out of the ring as soon as possible to maybe let Brian take a little bit of leeway and control. Tag is made, and this is exactly where the Feathers want to be. Lined up. What is he thinking here? Oh, there's that countdown drop kick right on the side of the chin. And they know it's not going to be enough to put down Mike, but so they're going to continue to inflict more damage out of that corner. Pop up. Beautiful moonsault. And Mike is feeling the energy. It'll roll up. Big senton right across the back as he was trying to get to his feet. Mike stumbling, but he can't stop. L1 connects. Reggie still moving, though. He's not allowing this to stop his momentum. Big kick to the midsection. Oh, vicious elbow right across the back of his head. Looked like he might have tried to take off his ear. You know, Mike has been trying to keep firm control of this matchup. And Reggie snuffing it out in big tag now. Maybe a tag out to show is exactly what Mike might need right now. As the Feathers are doing just that, making sure each other are nice and fresh in this matchup. And lined them up again. Hold on. A second countdown into a neck breaker. Tag made to Showtime. Ooh, Reggie was looking to grab Show, sidesteps it. Big atomic drop there. And Mike is hurt on that ground. He might not have actually recovered off of the hot tag. 1, 2, just a 1. And Falcon Arrow from Reggie connects. And oh, big punch. You see that? Brian was looking to punch Show and managed to maneuver it, so he punched Reggie right in the face. Hurricane Rana tossed into his corner. Tag is made here. Over the shoulders. Wait a second. In reverse. Countdown to the end of the world. And Mike was sure Show was going to kick out of that with to take out Reggie. But Brian is still on top of Show, who is obviously got to be dazed right now. You can see on the outside. Mike is taking firm control of Reggie. But Brian inside the ring. Caught him. Pump handle position. Into a huge face buster. Off the rope. Big kick. No. Show. Caught him in the corner. Big run. Show. Huge splash. Into the spear. Bounce out of the corner. Brian still on his feet. His own splash this time. Dunking it. Spear. No. Running crossbody. This is a bad way. Show is in a bad place right now. And Show thinking, what does he need to do to win this match? Turn around. Hey, wait a second. Show could be thinking double take. No. Big German into his corner now. Just a 2 count. You see Reggie was looking to get in there in case he was needed. And there's a huge front slide, swinging side slam by Showtime. He loves to hit. A little miscommunication between Mike and Show there. See Mike taking his time, letting Show get in there. A little bit of a saw he wanted then. Ref is at a count of 6. Being thrown back into the ring here. Thought we were looking for a tag, but Show, of course, is a very like-minded person. Frog splash from the top. 1, 2, just a 2 count still. And it could be time to do a double take, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, picking him up. Reverse fireman's carry. Oh, there's that double take. 1, 2, 3, showtime. They need him a target, I'm dodging and darts, make him reach for the stars. I'm jumping, I'm forcing the punt off the runs. I'm moving with caution, I'm saucing my niggas. And congratulations on Rated Double XL. Showtime picks up a big, strong victory against 2 formidable opponents here tonight. I'm Curry, I push it from 30 deep. Do the pin in the pad like a surgery. She the curve at you just to flirt with me. Toolie tucked off with the jewels out. I just sit at home with a full mouth. I'm a rare breed when the moon out. I'ma stop playing by the rules now. I've been ran plays. Mark, you're just trying to start trouble, bro. I told you I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem. Congratulations, Rated XXL. Another big victory here at SSW. And maybe this is the team you might see winning the tag team championships in the near future. Right here, I thought Show was gonna try to hit a spear, but instead Brian got a big cross body, just throwing his entire body into it. Of course, out of the corner, huge frog splash.
Here are your winners, Mike Moxley.
Tag made between these two men. Camaraderie is had. Show's theme ended, and I didn't hear the end of that song. It just stops. As we move on into our next matchup of the evening, as Mark Miller is looking to go one-on-one with the Wonder Boy, Yuri. I was sitting here waiting for the thing to kick. And ladies and gentlemen, the ruler of Osaka Keep. He is a former SSW World Champion and former SSW Tag Team Champion. He is Mark Miller. And he's here to make a point. Things haven't been going his way. He's been looking for opportunities, and opportunity has not been knocking the way he's been wanting. And so, Mark's looking to take opportunity in his own hand. His best friend, one of his compatriots, is in the main event of tonight. And where is he? Relegated to the mid-card. Well, Mark is looking to make every match he's in quick and concise. He is not here for a long time. He is not here by the hour. He is here to cut off necks. But the man whose neck he's looking at tonight is insanely quick inside that ring. He's insanely energetic. But most importantly, he's insanely resilient. The Wonder Boy, Yuri, is here. And you know, you gotta be thinking right now, what does the Wonder Boy Yuri have to be thinking? What's going through his mind tonight? Could the Wonder Boy Yuri be thinking he needs to put everything away? Everything he's ever thought about and trained to get to this moment away in order to fight a completely different beast. And you know, Mark, I know what's going through Mark's mind. How quickly can I get out of this matchup? I don't want to be here. I want to go to that celebration for Stefan later tonight after he wins the Silver Rush. I want to be on top of the world with my boy once again. I want to hold gold here in SSW. Mark is focused, a prize fighter, but more important than any prize is the respect of his friends and family, and he feels like after the last few weeks he doesn't have that, and that's gotta be eating him alive. Ooh, big snap man from Yuri. Headlock applied now from the young man. His hands barely can get around the big neck of Mark Miller. Bottom rope into a moonsault. Looking for the pin off that. Ref. 1, 2. Mark nearly put away off of a big moonsault from the young man. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. High, quick offense from Yuri. You've got to be able to stop and take that down, man. And Mark is looking to do just that. And as I say that, look at that, quicker than I can even get that out. Look, Mark's not letting Yuri make any sort of progression. Looking to try to figure out how to, there it is. Pushing his weight underneath that young man. Ref separating these two men. Big stiff right. And now Yuri rotating that arm. Holding it deep. Refusing to let him go anywhere. Ooh, big arm. Drop toe hold into that bottom rope. And Yuri's stunned. Might have hit his lung. Man, I'm just messing up all over the place. Might have hit his throat on that bottom rope. These stiff kicks from Yuri into a snap barrier. What's he thinking? Ooh, picture perfect drop kick, leg drop combination, and Mark's not feeling anything. Clothesline. Oh my God, Yuri! Mark's still not staying down. We're about to count of 8 here. Mark throwing him back in the ring. And might be thinking it's time to put this match away. Stiff running forearm to the back of Yuri's head. Oh! He did not, I don't think he got all of that. Oh! As he was getting to his feet, schoolyard special! 1, 2! As he was trying to get back to his feet off of the box crossbody splash, it was not enough, and Yuri hit a beautiful schoolyard special to a 2. And Yuri now, big forearm right in that corner. Looking to stomp out Mark. No, Mark catching the young man's leg and able to power him right up and out of that corner. Oh, God, what a vicious knee across the throat. Come on, Mark. Mark, calm down inside that ring, man. Big kick right across the face. And Mark Miller is taking this to a very different place. There's that ATL drop. Misses it. Forearm stiff. And this is what happens when you go train in Japan for so long. You forget exactly. Wait a second. Yuri, elbow drop, picture perfect. 1, 2, 3. Mark Miller put away. I forgot to put betting up. Somebody told me to put betting up. Look at that. Beautiful drop kick on the outside that was followed by the leg drop, and Mark just got up but got caught. And it was right here as Mark was still trying to get back to his feet off of missing that cross body. And it was the elbow drop. It was his 2 count here, but an elbow drop that would just take away Mark's capacity to breathe. And he was just laid on the ground there. But right here, elbow drop connects. And Yuri picks up one hell of a win here tonight. Now, are you guys enjoying the card so far? Please tell me what your favorite match so far has been, as we have a few more matches still for you tonight. As we move on into our next match of the evening, Uptown JB looks to take on DeAndre Vega. We move on into our next match. I'm excited. It's been a good card so far. It's been great energy, great matches. Two-step. As speaking of high energy and good matches, Uptown JB makes his way to the ring. And you know, you gotta be thinking what sort of unique energy JB's gonna bring in the ring. That devastating two-step could take away any person's ability to move at a moment's notice. Whether he's jumping up high off the rings with it or off a grounded opponent's back, caving their face right into the mat. Uptown JB is always a sight to see. Tell me what you here for. Shawty used to drop it for a nigga like a 6'4". To the right, to the right, to the left. As Uptown JB is ready to fly against a man who was born to soar. We saw a powerhouse earlier, so tonight, let's look at the man who moves so fast. He seems like a shooting star throughout the galaxy. DeAndre Vega, the other half of Starry Night. Another man who has trained inside of the School of Storm for years, a graduate and alumni, has been making waves here at SSW. Former SSW Tag Team Champion and Twitch Champion. He has done what very few men can do here. What do you mean, W Blaze, bro? I'm just doing my job. Talking the truth about the intelligence and the athleticism of every man and or woman who graces us inside this ring. Nah, I'm good. I know. I don't even know what I said, so I'm gonna have to have somebody tell me what I said. That's why I said it. I don't even know what I said. I couldn't even tell you what I just said. And look at this. Big drop kick. Starting this match off strong. Vega with that high energy, like I've been saying. And ooh, twirl-a-whirl already into a, wait a second, roll up by Vega. One. It looks like he let it go. Might have been a bit too far in that corner for him to like. Big kick. No, stopped. Kicked out. Vega. Beautiful moonsault. And now keeping a ground and pound offensive on the former basketball player, JB. Vega now with his own amount of flips and stuff. And look at this. Shooting star press does not connect from the springboard position as JB watching Vega get back to his feet. And ooh, as he was getting back in the ring, re-step and ooh, caught with a German. No. Arm drag takedown. Twirl-a-whirl. Arm drag there from Vega as JB's looking to get back to his feet. Big punch right to the side of the face. Beautiful kick to end that combination of punches from JB as Vega is in a bad shape here. And oh! Leg drop over the top of the face from a standing opponent. JB Enziguri ducked, gets caught on the back kick, kip up into a clothesline. These men are going back and forth with it, not giving the other one an opportunity to really recover. 2 count. Off the rope, JB. Ballin', elbow drop connects. And Vega back up to his feet. Not feeling the ball and elbow drop. Oh my goodness, shoulder breaker. Get on a moonsault. 1. Got him. JB locked and loaded. What's he thinking? I don't know what JB may have been going for. Maybe he figured he wasn't in the right position. Off the ropes. Ooh, stopped him. Super kick right in the midsection. And now kick to the midsection. He could be thinking of make him seeing stars. Pushing him down into the pin. Flip pile driver. 2. Vega's got him deep in that corner. Oh, big head smash. And looks like Vega instead tried to save his energy for something else. He's full at a steam. Big drop kick right into the chest of JB. Picking him up, power slam position. Center of the ring. There's another shoulder breaker. Could be looking to take out that arm for that elbow drop. Vega dancing through the stars. 1, 2. No. JB's not done yet. 2-step. 2-step from a JB. 2. No. Both these men have delivered the finisher on each other. Big back elbow. Off the rope. Diving cross body. And now JB again on the rope. Ballin'. Elbow drop connects. Center of the ring, nowhere to go. 1, 2. Two-step. 1, 2. No. And what is JB thinking now? Another 2-step. This time to a prone opponent. 1, 2. You can see the eyes glazing over in Vega's face. As ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to JB. Picking up another strong victory here in SSW.
I'm amazing, I'm blazing, it's crazy. Some niggas really hate them, can't bait them or fade them. The focus kinda crazy, the grind is never lazy. I'm a California nigga, I'm amazing.
You know, this was a spectacular match, and there was that dancing through the stars we saw for just a 2 count as JB got back to his feet and immediately hit a 2-step. Trying to put down Vega there. And right here, this balling elbow drop will be the beginning of the end. And here's that second two-step, ladies and gentlemen. But it will be right here. As you see, Vega was trying to make his way back to his feet. JB caught him. With a two-step to the back of the skull. And will just solidify himself as the winner of this matchup. Congratulations to Uptown JB, and good attempt by DeAndre Vega. Thank you, boys, for the match tonight, for sure. As we move into our next matchup of the evening, our penultimate match, as we will see the debut of a new, we will see the second of the pit fight. Of course, the first time we saw Ian Godric step inside, and this time we're going to see two men who have been fighting on and off with and against each other for the last few months. As Austin Andrews looks to go one-on-one with Carmelo Warren.
The storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive. Where the grass is
There's a man whose ego may be too much for even the most normal of men. But for him, he is the light that would shine through anything, even through
into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Austin Andrews is a man who week after week he does incredible things but just cannot get the job done all the time. But he did get the job done against Melo and was willing to acknowledge that he was a man who needed to put it behind him. But Melo said no, and he's had this chip on his shoulder ever since. And Matt Savior has been seeing the animosity brew between these two for weeks. He's trying to put them in a tag team together. They're trying to air it out to see if maybe the cohesion would start to work and maybe they'd come out better for it. But as you know the old saying, iron sharpens iron and steel sharpens steel. These men are going to be looking to step into a pit fight here tonight. Ooh, that is not the right thing. Why did it... Where's Melo's thing? And ladies and gentlemen, Carmelo Warren. Some kept it pushing, some blind to the vision, but I had to keep for the doorway existed. Way up the ladder, they can't even fathom the purpose of setting it permanent, infinite. Why you think I had to go and get timid? You can't avoid the future when it's imminent. You can keep the loathing in the sentiment. Some way too locked in to be giving attention to DUI. I won't stop at the... A man who's been looking to prove to everyone, including himself, that he belongs inside of this wrestling ring. That he's not the weak link of anything. That he can wrestle with the best of them. He can fight with the rest of them. He can act like the rest of them. And he does it better than any person you've ever seen. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you, I'm excited to see these men go one-on-one in action tonight. I am excited to be able to see another pit fight here at SSW. I am excited to see the carnage and mayhem that will happen in this matchup. But more importantly, I've got to tell you, this is the match that has to go before a match I know you all are anticipating. So strap in, for this one and the next is going to be a bumpy ride, as Austin and Carmelo Warren are looking to tear down the house. And there won't be a lid left to put back on when we get back to the main event. Big chops to start this matchup. And Austin, of course, is a Texan brawler. He's a trained wrestler inside the ring, an excellent tactician, but he knows how to get his hands dirty. And I've got to say, I've never seen Melo step into the ring in a matchup that was not a wrestling match, that doesn't have any ropes around the side of it, that was all about using weapons and making your opponent exasperated. And look at this, quick, flashy armbar. And Austin immediately out of it. And this is what I'm talking about. You've got to be able to do these moves without the extra theatrics. Oh, big knee, and Austin did not connect and flew for his troubles. And Melo is the first to introduce a weapon in this matchup. Big chair underneath the ring. And look at this, throwing him right in the barricade, and Melo is not staying down now. He is not hurt, he said. Let the adrenaline take control. Of course, you see, if you pay a little bit of extra money, ladies and gentlemen, you can be one of the fans in the crowd around the ring. Select friends, family, and very, very select tickets. Get you up in that front row. Remove the ropes here in this match. And of course, if you do not know the rules of this match, there are no pinfalls. You win by either tapping out or getting knocked out. And Austin's looking to do that right now. Big punches to the side of the face. And all that, you see, all that aggression is targeted to the head, the impact point for that black hole DDT. And Austin getting knocked right off with a huge big boot. What's Melo thinking? Blood pouring down the face. You can see. Where's Melo going? Melo re-grabbing that chair. And throwing it back out is Austin. Introducing his weapon of choice, a sledgehammer. And wait a second. Ooh, dropped. I thought he was going backwards, and Melo wiping the blood out of his hair. And Austin's frustrated. And Austin was prepped for the rope rebound to grab his opponent, but Melo did not catch himself. He flew right over the top. Pew! That looked painful. As Austin is now in firm control of this matchup, tossing Melo back into the ring. And oh my goodness, Austin implementing another weapon in this match, the kendo stick. And no, doesn't need it, he says. And maybe he saw that. And oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my goodness. How is Austin still moving? Face first, right off those steel posts. Oh my goodness. He's not, and look at this, he's taking a moment, obviously, probably to readjust himself. And oh my God! The Lone Star Lariat on the outside! That's a light fixture! Austin breaking it over! Oh my goodness, no! What are these men doing to one another? It's not this serious, boys! It's not this important! What point do you have to prove that you need to mutilate one another like this? And Austin wants Melo to his feet. And Melo not moving. You see, the ref has been very impartial this match, not being seen much, not being heard much. These men have only gone for one submission in this entire matchup. Melo with that armbar early, and the ref didn't even get a chance to get in position. Look at this. Leaning against that barricade. Ooh, was looking to whack him hard with that. Ooh, big forearms. Trying to look to whack him hard with that kendo stick. And Melo was looking to power slam the opponent on the outside, but unfortunately, knee taken out from underneath him. As now Austin back into the ring. Looking at the ref and looking at the ref, seeing that sludge and maybe thinking he knows what he needs to do to put this match away. Austin. Where you headed with them? And Melo still took a little bit too much time. Melo's recuperated. Big elbows right to the midsection. And ooh, stiff punches here. Wrist lock into a suplex. Shifting his weight a little bit on the pickup, and that one's able to put him in a opportunist position. Fireman carries, position applied. Rolling him back into that ring. Melo, what on earth does he need to do to put away Austin tonight? Oh, wrong button. Was trying to make sure the controller didn't go out. And oh my God! Those two people in the front row having a duck as Austin was trying to bulldog Melo over the top. Out of that rope, off of that rope, off of that ring. And I think both these men are going to be worse for wear when this night is over. They're going to be feeling all of this tomorrow, and they don't care because they can't feel it right now. And right now, they want to win and prove they are the better man. They are the better competitor against one another. Big neck breaker from Melo. There's another light fixture, paying the favor from earlier. Austin up to his feet. Where's Melo going? And seeing the carnage, he's wrecked. He's erected, taking a moment to breathe. I'm sure he's starting to feel a little lightheaded. There is blood gushing out of his head now. Oh my God! Austin was teasing Melo. Let's lock it back up, kid. Melo not listening to any of it. Flying forearm and these stiff elbows to the back of the skull. Might be trying to open him up the same way he is thrown across the ring here. Or arena, I should really say. Big stiff punch here. Melo got caught. Caught him. Beautiful slam right to the mat. There's another low star lariat. Austin not feeling it. No, Austin. What are you thinking out there? Kick to the midsection. That chair's in a bad place. Stiff knee right across the top of the skull. We got weapons all around the arena. Another light fixture. How many light tubes are underneath that ring? Trying to convince the ref. Look at the blood on the ground. Oh my goodness. No, Austin looking for a black hole on the outside. Melo punches to the midsection to stop it. Up in a powerbomb position here. Oh, powerbombing him right on the apron. Stiff knee atop across of that head. His body there's blood all across his body. Austin chicken wing position. God, oh my goodness, into a face buster. He is laid across that hammer. And look at this. Caught the leg. Reaching back here. You see these audience, they're hitting the mat. They want this to tap. And no tap. The blood just drained out of him. Oh, big kip up. No, Mello. Mello, no. And the chair in the hands of Austin Andrews. I think Mello might be a little concussed. Mello go underneath the ring for something. Oh, ducks the chair. Where did that trash can lid cut from? Stiff punches now. Both these men not giving the other one the opportunity. Big fisherman suplex. Beautiful bridge. Jumped into the glass. Yeah. Big back elbow for Mello. There's another Lone Star. The ref's calling it. The ref's seen enough, he said. The ref has seen enough, he said. He said Mello looked like he was going for his own move, and after jumping right in that glass, in another Lone Star lariat, the ref cannot condone this match any longer. Oh my goodness, these men had something to prove to one another tonight. 3 different Lone Star lariats. Oh my gosh. There was that light fixture right across the already exposed wound. I'm sure there's probably glass at the top of that man's head. And right here, the finish, big back elbow, Lone Star lariat. And I think the ref may have saw as he flipped, the eyes just gloss over. And the Warrior Austin Andrews has felt this. He'll be waking up tomorrow a winner nonetheless. As we are going to be moving into our main event of the evening. Or I should say, the morning. Probably a stoppage due to bleeding. That's a good way to look. But tell me, as we move on into our main event of the evening, Stefan Delap looks to take on Vlad Dragos to be crowned as the Silver Crown of SSW. Stefan makes his way to the ring alone. We've seen Kevin Storm in the opening matchup, his cousin, one of his closest allies. We saw another cousin, Leonidas, lose earlier. And of course, we've seen his best friend in Mark Miller lose to the Wonder Warrior. It's gotta be a lot of minus Stefan. He wants to bring home gold. Another belt for the throne. Another accolade for God's hand. And more importantly, he wants to prove that he is the gatekeeper of SSW. As he looks to go one-on-one with a man who is not alone. We saw the other two earlier tonight beat up and now worse for wear, of course. Every other match in this entire tournament, he has fought alone. But tonight, he thought to bring a little backup. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fallen, and of course, not a moniker, but in fact, a nickname for the man who's stepping into the ring at the moment. Vlad Dragos, a man who is known to wreak havoc, terror, and most importantly, spread darkness to any person who wants to cross his path. But tonight, he steps in the ring with a pit bull, a man who he managed to just dodge barely in the European scene. But he wants to vanquish the thought that he could lose. This is for, of course, the Silver Crown of SSW. A belt that will have its proper owner for the first time here tonight as Stefan looks to go one-on-one with Vlad Dragos right now. Let's get it started. Both these men, excellent masters of technical position, strong strikes, fierce, unrelenting force, and oh, big clothesline there. And Stefan, of course, has to know this is not a fair fight for him. And look at his headlock now. Stefan wrenching it in deep. He does not want Vlad to go anywhere. Wait a second. Vlad able to transition straight out of it, moving that arm as if it was not even attached to him. And look at this. Stefan in a bad way. As Vlad is now keeping firm control of Stefan. Slamming him right against that mat. And looking to keep the pressure on his opponent here tonight. He's now pushed deep into that corner. Both these men focused here. Now, where'd that turnbuckle go? Turnbuckle pad missing in the opposite corner of the ring here, but if you pay attention to this action, ladies and gentlemen, Stefan grabbing that arm. There's a vicious knee. The first one of probably what is going to be many tonight. Vlad lined him up deep in the corner. A second knee. Step. Slide out of the way. Big clothesline. And now stomping in the chest. And looks like the ref's going to replace that. And this. Look at this. Vlad rolling the outside here. And step out and continuing his stepping assault. Big kick across top of the skull. And there's another knee. And the ref finally seeing that these men are on the outside. Ref at a count of 2. And now big punches right to the top of the open head here. No blocks from Stefan. Finish it up with a stiff slap. And now targeting the hands. Come on, man. Come on. Choke it. Ref, come out here. Get control of this matchup. As there's a 20 count here at SSW, Vlad is known to utilize it. Vlad has no problem utilizing a full 20 count to his advantage if he needed to. And wait a damn second. Wait a damn second. That a table? Ref, can you get that out of here? Where'd that come from even? Big scoop power slam. Looking to put him away. 1. The ref was a bit preoccupied getting a table out of the ring. The Feathers just throwing in items whenever they see fit here. This is our main event of the evening. This is the last match of the pay-per-view here for Motorcade Mayhem. Off the rope. Oh, did not connect with whatever he was thinking. Lands into a snapmare and a knee for his troubles, though. Big clothesline from Stefan. And a second one. And now Steph lined him up deep in the corner off the power slam. Knee to the throne. He could be looking to put away the opponent right now. Put this whole match behind him with a single Crimson Cutter. And oh, wait a damn second, there's a knee of his own. And Vlad slushing the crowd. Nail in the coffin for the win. And I think the ref has attained to another turnbuckle pad in the corner. The Feathers screwing over Vlad, it feels like here, of what could have been a 3 count. Gets in the midsection by Vlad. And Stefan repositioning a big power bomb. As now Steph. Wait a sec. I was going to say Steph trying to vie for control here, trying to see what's going on, but it looks like Reggie, the wild man of the group, in the air. Of course, we know Brian Cole calculating, the one implementing these weapons over the last few moments. As now Steph was looking to drag Vlad across the ring. Vlad having none of that. Off the rope. Twirl a whirl. What's he thinking? Oh my. Tombstone power driver. Into a pin. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. What a way to set an exclamation here in SSW. Biting atop the skull. Out of the corner. Vlad. Diving clothesline. Does not connect. Steph. Off the rope. Crimson Cutter. No. Vlad able to see through it and quickly get the legs. And look at this. The Feathers. On the shoulders now. Crimson Cutter. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And the Feathers are making themselves known in this matchup, and that might be a problem for Steph. He's now back to his feet. Vlad in firm control of this matchup. On the middle rope position. What could he be thinking? Power slam. Over the shoulder guillotine now. Kicks the midsection. And Baylor. 1, 2. No. Steph refusing to stay down. Up on the shoulders, Vlad. Fireman carry slam. A London Bridge. Full head of steam. Big knee out of the corner. Wait, no. Powerbomb by Stefan. Big knee. Let's go. Stefan is in the gas position here. Foot on the gas, not giving Vlad an opportunity to slow down. Big powerbomb. Knee to the throne. Oh, looking for the neck breaker. Is that blood coming off Vlad's face? And oh, crossbody out of the corner. That is blood coming out of the face of Vlad Dragos right now, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, no. Snake Eyes dropped right on the apron. Steph in the corner. Knee to the throne. Up on the shoulders. Crimson Cutter. Vlad, the roll up. 1, 2, no. The knee countered by a drop kick. Vlad waiting, and lying in wait. There's that knee this time. Connects. Stiff punches, and look at this biting on top of the skull now. Drop kick right across the back. And what is Vlad thinking? Oh my God, he wants to make an emphatic statement. Another running knee. Hushing the audience once more. Knee on the coffin. And he wants to silence the doubters. Put it away right now. Grab by the neck. Impaler. The blood dripping down his face. 1, 2, 3. It is a dark day. Indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Vlad Dragos has brought the silver crown to the fallen. We all knew Vlad was a vampire, but now we know he is truly invulnerable. Right there, you see both the feathers were looking to get a grab, and we thought it didn't matter. We thought the Crimson Cutter had him solidified and put away, but it was just a 2 count. And right here, that first impaler of the match, it did not win Vlad the matchup, but it did have to rattle some things for Stefan. But right here, the final impaler to put the match away. And no, Vlad, come on. No laughing matter here from Vlad. He's looking to make a statement. Look at this. Grabbing his championship. The ref. Vlad is just emphatic. And it looks like this is a symbol of what is to come here in SSW. Kevin Storm at the top is already a dark sign for most, but Vlad now being the precursor, well, that can't be good. Thank you for tuning in to Motorcade Mayhem tonight, or this morning. I'm gonna fuck that up all the time. Thank you all for hanging out with us during this morning. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And congratulations to each and every winner tonight, and of course, Vlad Dragos. Good night.